looks
It's clean,
so
isn't it? It's clean. Clean
bro.
camera.
Damn.
We got it, baby. So yeah, man, it's Jordan, innit? Jordan. What country you from?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, you can hear the vocals, man. I'm just a Nigerian, living in Britain. But yeah, so today's conversation is about like perception, how you perceive the earth we live in. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I got told by a guy on YouTube called Dell. He's got a channel called Beyond the Imaginary Curve. He says once you feel that urgency to do something and you feel that sort of adrenaline rush, that's when you do it. I'm very calm around you, so I don't feel that adrenaline. But in terms of this conversation, we're going to have a 2-3 minute conversation about something that's very relevant. The relevancy of what we actually on, what we're on, bro. This earth we stand on. People that can't comprehend its dimensions. It's like, I use an analogy. When you move into a house, you don't stay in one bedroom for all your existence in that house.
Right.
You have to explore your perimeters.
Right.
See the garden, see the perimeters of the garden, your living room, your kitchen, your toilet, assess everything. We're stuck on a fucking globe, right? We're stuck on this globe with 6, 7 continents.
Right.
That's the limit of where we can go to.
Right.
What if I told you there's more continents? Yeah? This is not even debatable. This is a fact. It's over 20 explorers in my lifetime have tried to explore the South Pole. So yeah, let me get to the point. I'm debating Jordan today. Not debating, having a conversation about a 2-minute conversation about the shape of the earth. Yeah. So what's your perspective on the earth?
So my current perspective is I think the earth is a globe, a droid actually.
That's an honest answer.
And
I expected that.
well, I learned that from secondary school. I used to think it
my
was
guy.
a sphere,
Yeah.
and then in secondary school geography they told me it was a droid.
Yeah.
Now, having spoken to OK and knowing some of his perspective,
Yeah.
that the earth is like more flat, like you're on like a flat surface.
I wouldn't say flat. I would say level, right? Because essentially, flat as a wall could be flat because it's just a description of the surface.
Right.
There's going to be a topography.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
hills,
yeah.
crevices, valleys, mountain ranges, volcanoes.
But the foundation of
The foundation is level. It's observably level, right? It's observably level on something called plumb. Plumb is perpendicular to the horizon.
Right.
Yeah? You can't build structures like bridges. Even this whole city can't be built without being plumb and level, right? You can't have plumb on a globe. It's not possible.
So this would be my whole thing to that, right?
Yeah, and thesis, yeah.
So most of the engineering that goes on these days,
Go ahead.
right? Or let's say aeronautical
Yeah.
ambitions, flights, weather prediction, isn't that all based though on the earth being a globe?
That's a concept. It's not based. There's something called Euclid, Alexander Euclid. A Euclidean planar geometry. Everything is done through X, Y axis.
Right.
X, Y, Z axis. It's a fact. So there's something called Alexander. You can look at something called Alexander Euclid, one of the founding engineers of geometry. Right? He uses planar geometry to line out anything that he's building on Earth. Yeah. Right. Even like I'll go to the point. Even NASA have admitted in various documents we use flat Earth physics to work out the trajectories of rockets and aerodynamic planes. They've said this.
Okay.
And no one discredits that. It's like they're just having fun with it. They're giving all the truths to you, and because of something I call indoctrination, and also it's a psychology. It's indoctrination, and it's also something called Neo in the Matrix when it's like, no, I can't take this thing. There's a word for it, but that word leaves me right now. But it's like a psychology of it. You've been trained to understand something for all your life, so you're stuck in this perpetual thinking.
Okay, so you see how you delve very deeply into this topic, right?
Yeah,
I have not.
I understand.
And I've delved more deeply, I would say, into Christianity. So I think I have seen some of what you've seen about the perception of the earth
Yes, sir.
applied to the perception of Christianity.
I love
So
that.
for me to change my whole thinking on the perception of the earth will take me,
It took me 6 months, I'll be honest. I'm not going to say you're going to do it in one day.
yeah.
I'm very open-minded, but even me, it took me 6 months. I was
So-
like laughing it off.
I am open-minded as well. So I'm not saying that I know for sure the earth is a globe.
Yeah.
My thinking is more to that leaning than the earth is a globe.
I'd rather say you're agnostic, or not, is it agnostic where you just don't know?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of the subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And,
Good honest answer, bro.
yeah, that's just where I am.
Yeah, I just encourage people to think about it because this is your foundation, brother. This is where you started. Like, this is where you're born to this earth. You're gonna die on this earth. You don't know what it is. Yeah, you're just going about life
I
nonchalantly.
would say I don't think that the shape affects me.
That's like me saying, someone cheated on me, and I'm telling my best friend, my girlfriend cheated on me. I'm telling my best friend, I don't care. Why do I care?
No, but the thing is, like,
Why are you saying I don't care?
I know that there are so many conspiracies involved in, let's say, the government or
Yeah.
big corporations
100.
who try to manipulate us, and this is like open facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's the government, like with the COVID statistics,
100.
or the whatever, like there's just so many people trying to deceive me.
Yeah.
And I will never know all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Just focus on your life. Don't let it overrule your logic, your emotions. Don't let it be too constant in your life. But at the same time, it's a reality of it. Just you can't fight reality. So let's leave it there, bro. My guy.
That was a nice one.
Love that.